welcome to this round 6 men's Supa-Liga clash between the Andinos in the orange and the ECU Jets wearing the navy blue. Going through the lineups today for the Jets: number 9 Lewis Mills, number 10 Remo Venditti, number 1 in goal in the absence of Mutasim Al-Basaidi is Cameron Portas, number 4 Adrian Rossi, number 23 Kyle Stanning, number 5 Oliver Stanning, number 6 Kim Yip, number 8 Jimmy Fong, and number 7 Caden Lawrence. And for the Andinos, it's number 16 Jorge Escobar, number 7 Fernando Salas, number 18 Sebastian Correa Valenqua, number 8 in net Ricardo Parra, number 2 Panache Kazumba, number 5 Carlos Montoya, and number 10 Robert Michalak. As it's a good chance for the Andinos to kickstart their season today. As for anyone that follows the league closely, you'll know how much of a big difference Mutasim El-Basaidi, the Jets keeper, makes to the strength of their side. And although I'm sure Cameron Portas will be quality in net, he will be no match for the Oman International as we get underway here. The Andinos with a fast start, almost an early chance, but it's cut out by Kim Yip as Salas down the line. Portas, a good save for him. That'll give him a bit of confidence. Remo Venditti, the number 10 for the Jets. As Yip now step over. Adrian Rossi, he featured in the men's Supa-Liga team of the season. And as I'm saying that, Remo Venditti with a thunderbolt ricocheting off the back post from quite a distance. So Adrian Rossi featuring the men's Supa-Liga team of the season last time out. He'll be one to watch, but also this man, Remo Venditti, former captain of Caramar Shamrock Rovers, a very quality centre-back in the outdoor game. As Rossi on the ball, he has Mills at target. Mills holds it up well, but he's bodied by Escobar and that one trickles out. A ball from the side. Escobar, Salas, Valenqua, scooped, chip forward. As that one goes away with the Andinos. Valenqua toe poke over the bar. Now, Tom, what are your thoughts on today's match?
Yeah, look, ECU, I know they like to sit back a bit and play the counter-attack. Obviously very successful that against the West Coast Cobras a couple of matches ago. And yeah, they got some good quality players and targets like Lewis Mills up front. Dangerous shot on him. Remo Venditti back here. Got a sledgehammer of a shot on him as well. Andinos, I wouldn't underestimate them either though. We've got some quality players, individual, very skillful. Good goalkeeper as well. Bit of a hype man, Ricardo Parra. Here it is, Sebastian Correa. Valenqua.
Portas comes off his line to clear, but the ball's still alive. And on the second bite of the cherry, they get the clearance away. Now the Andinos are under a bit of pressure. Kazamba, good pass out to Escobar. Salas, ball through the middle. And Portas distributes that one out to Kim Yip, who rolls one behind looking for the run of Venditti.
Sporting a fresh pair of top flexes.
Kim Yip, who usually wears a pair of purple Linegados, is upgraded to the Joma top flexes. Very nice indeed. There's another man in top flexes. Plays the ball over the top to Venditti, who very nearly scored once again. He's looked lively already. And from one chance at one into another, it was Valenqua with the chance. That one coming off the inside post. There's an end-to-end game, counter-attacks at both sides, or at both ends, I should say. Kim Yip, Venditti, Down the line to Mills. He uses his body well. Mills can't get enough on it. Kazamba uses his body well and he draws a foul. Kimming Yip. He used a bit too much physicality. As Escobar, he gives it to Valenqua over the top. Escobar, but Porches clears it.
Well sweep there.
Rossi, good touch inside. He goes down the line for Venditti. He can drive at space. Ball over the top, looking for Mills, and it's a good one, but it's cut out in the end. There's Yip. Rossi. It's one back. Valenqua down the line. Escobar. Kazamba. Kazamba once again. Escobar holds it up well. Shot from Kazamba. There's a chance. There it is. Escobar with a big goal for the Andinos. The pride of South America. And they'll need it now more than ever.
Like I said, don't underestimate the Andinos.
Well,
it is early.
Could it be the goal that kickstarts their season? Having said that, they did go up 1-0 against Longobarda and squandered their lead to lose 3-2. So, although the ECU Jets will be annoyed, they won't rattle. As standings on now, it's number 5, who
does well.
Oliver Edition, as
skims the woodwork.
That shot didn't miss by much. A venomous effort from Adrian Rossi. Made the transfer over from Fremantle Football Club in the window, and he's a great pick-up for the ECU Jets.
Originally from the ECU Jets.
Originally from the ECU Jets. He joined back after realising where his heart is at, as he almost comes away with it. Brian Valenqua. And he's got Montoya now, who receives it easy. Ball into the middle, Montoya. Valenqua, a good piece of skill from him. As Valenqua loses out, that one trickles out. We haven't seen Gongora yet. He'll be looking to come on.
The skipper.
Back. Yeah, he will be looking to come on to number 12. He is the talisman, the best player in most people's opinions. Also, their captain. As standing now, no real options. He's forced to his brother Kyle. As Kyle standing, chips it forward. And Kyle's headed clear. As ECU Jets restart quickly. Rossi now. He fakes. Ball to the back post. Cut out. Well defended by the Andinos. They'll want to be looking to work a shot, but it's a poor corner. An opportunity for the counter-attack now. Kazamba, Valenqua, the toe poke, but a save from Portas. Valenqua should have done better with that opportunity. He went with the toe poke, but didn't hit it awfully cleanly. The number 18, the Colombian, the left footer, who is known for a signature toe poke, is Kazamba. Montoya. Valenqua's looking for it. Kazamba shot over. There's Gongora's checked on now. For his first minutes of the match, and he'll get beat there by standing. Ball to the back post, but no runner there to finish it.
He's furious about
and
that
Rob
as well.
Michalak back on, or he's on, not back on. He's on for his first minutes of the match. Robert Michalak.
Good to see him.
He's the coach of their women's side, sporting a fresh pair of Mizuno Morelias. He is a player I love to watch personally. Rob Michalak features in their C team usually, but it's great to see him get the call up into the first team. She's on the ball now. Michalak, Montoya, back to Michalak. Montoya again. Ball in for Gongora. He looks to lay off to Montoya, but the Jets defend well. As Yip he's got Lawrence at target, but he loses out to Gongora, standing under a bit of pressure now. And standing clears it into Montoya. Standing off now. Jimmy Fung now on. The number 8 is back after struggles with injury, and it's good to see. Left-footed Jimmy Fung is a good fixer for them. He'll bring that one back. Standing, Fung. Ball looking for the target, and it's not really coming off for them today, the Jets. They're lacking the height and size of Christopher Dukaki up top. Lawrence is a good player, but he's not going to be able to match that. As we see the Andinos using Montoya as a target, as Stanning's going hard into, it looks like it's the number 4, Sandoval, and he wins the foul for an unnecessary challenge. As Gongora, Michalak down the line. Good header forward from Michalak. Starting now. Back post. Cut out well by Gongora. Second bite of the cherry. It's gone over. 10 minutes gone in the first half. Score at 1-0 courtesy of Jorge Escobar's goal. He's a really good player, Jorge Escobar. He's scored quite a few this season. As the foul's been called, but it goes the way of the Jets, to the dismay of the Andinos.
Cameron Portes, originally a goalkeeper, upgraded to an outfield player, but still has great reflexes. Handy having him in your team, especially when your best goalkeeper goes away to Oman for a couple of weeks. Here we have Stanley on the ball, called out by Campos. Oscar Gongora plays to Montoya. Michalak waits for an option, plays a nice ball down the line. Look there. Gongora looking to line up a shot here. Well defended by Caden Lawrence. Michalak looking to cut in here. Oh, gets it on target. It's done well there. Jimmy Fung, good to see him back in the squad. Well defended there. ECU Jets ball. Jimmy Fung. No, plays it straight to Gongora. Oh, great shot there. What's his name? I don't even see his name. Gongora. There's no stopping him when he cuts in like that. Very accurate finish there, right in the bottom corner.
There we have it. Oscar Gongora, the number 12, doubles the lead for the Andinos, and they're looking good value for it, aren't they? They will be as hungry as ever to pick up their first points of the season, as Oscar Gongora, he's scored his 4th goal of the season, the number 12. So he'll be happy with that one, that's for sure. Michalak, Gongora, Salas back on now, sporting a fresh pair of Lunagados. The number 7, Fernando Salas, Michalak, Gongora. Down the line, looking for Montoya. He's used his body well, Carlos Montoya. But that one goes the way of the ECU Jets.
Can the Jets respond here?
Well, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be this man, Lewis Mills. He's working as hard as ever to get his side back in the game. And Teddy loses out. Fung, Rossi, down the line. Mills looks to play the back close, but he can't quite do so. Gongora's away with it. Gongora, down the line. Montoya, almost Montoya. And it's a good ball from Gongora. He'll take a rest. Escobar back on now. There's Mills. Fung. Vendetti. He battles with Escobar. And the foul goes his way. Jorge Escobar deemed to have been holding him. As the Andinos have the 2-goal advantage, but they have picked up 5 fouls throughout the course of this half. They're going to have to be careful. They're going to have to walk on eggshells for the remaining 5 minutes. Is Salas, Escobar, Valenqua. Salas once again. Kazamba. Valenqua. Ball over the top, looking for the runner Kazamba, but can't quite find him. Mills holds it up well, and it's laid off Venditti. Remo Venditti! But it's saved by Para.
Driving run there.
He shut his legs at the right time to stop the ball going through them. And he'll be happy with that one, the veteran number 8. Fung. Rossi. Still Rossi. Almost powers his way through, but Salas has done very well there to get the ball out to Valenqua. Escobar, Valenqua, hacked at it by Mills. Salas. Valenqua, drawing Mills in. He'll go back. Ball over the top. And no one gets there in the end. Mills, he turns, Lewis Mills. Fung, shot from range and doesn't come off for him. Salas. As Valenqua, he looks to flick it down the line, but it's cut out by some good defending from Mills. As Escobar now.
And Daniel's just looking to keep the ball, take some seconds off. No rush for them. They're up 2-0 up. Want to keep that lead.
Well, that's all they have to do. They're in a good position here, Andinos. And Kazamba. Salas, Escobar, toe poke. A good save from Portas.
Indeed it is.
Down the line looking for Kazamba, but can't find him. As it's the timeout that's been called by the ECU Jets. Kyle Router and Dukaki with some work to do. Gongora will be happy with his side's performance. Coach Nigel Tishuma dumping them up on the bench. As I wouldn't say it's a surprise result. I'd say that looking at the ladder, the ECU Jets are going to be the favourites, but anyone that knows their squad well knows that without Mo Al-Basadid, they are a completely different outfit.
And Chris Dukakis.
And Chris Dukakis as well. They were the 2 players that made the difference in their win against the West Coast Cobra side featuring the likes of Tyler Garner and Luke Cross. So they're definitely undermanned today, and if anything, the Andinos, I don't know if they're overmanned, but they're at full strength. Michalak hasn't featured this season, and a lot of these players have featured, but they've never been all here on the same week.
It's good to see.
Oscar Gongora's got it together, and it's paying dividends so far. His side in the lead. 2 goals to nil, courtesy from a banging goal from him, and one from Jorge Enrique Escobar. As the Jets are roaring to go. Andinos look ready. And we will restart from Portis. He opts out short for Kimming Yip. Yip looking for the target, but the pass is blocked. There's Lawrence now.
Nice movement there.
Down the line looking for Mills.
What a
Mills
turn.
has turned him. A real chance for Lewis Mills.
Acrobatics from Power.
But is pulled it wide. Mills thinks he's touched it. In fact,
Referee Campos goes to discuss it with Ton Claver.
it looks like it's been called back for an initial foul, and they'll go to the spot. Remo Venditti. He is a seasoned penalty taker. However, he won't be filled with much confidence after missing his last one against our man in the studio, Tom Robles. However, he's been trusted with the duties once again by Coach Colorado, and he'll be looking to half the deficit. Venditti. There it is! Remo Venditti makes no mistake from the spot.
He always has it in him.
Hitting
he has his
it
spot.
high and wide, out of the reach for Ricardo Parra, and it's a good goal from him. He'll be happy with that, the number 10. And just like that, 2 minutes left, and the Andinos, the Jets are right back in it. And
From the
with
10-metre
a rocket
mark
of a
as
shot
well.
like that, you'd want to be careful if you were the Andinos. You wouldn't want to give away another foul, because you'd bank on Venditti scoring them. It's Valenqua now. He's going, still going Valenqua. Lawrence, he's away with it. His shot, not far off, but shy of Parra's left-hand post. There's Salas, Escobar. Back rows out to Correa. Looking for Escobar. Portis clears it. And the Jets have a chance here. Venditti's away with it. He's got Mills. He's got Venditti in support. Good challenge from Salas, who's still going. And they want the foul, but it looks like only the corner's been given. As a good bit of body from Kimming Yip, trying to draw a foul, and he's got it, Kimming Yip. It was smart play from the number 6. However, I don't think there was much the Andinos could do. Yip was aggressively backing into them, and they had no choice but to match the same level of physicality
Mr. Venditti.
that he was giving as Mr. Venditti to double his scoring tally, but not on this occasion.
Too confident from the last one.
Well,
Just
you can see
unlucky.
what he's trying to do. He just didn't hit this one as sweetly. There's always going to be an element of luck when you're shooting from that kind of distance, and
True.
I guess you could say his luck ran out. There's Kazamba. Correa's come away with it. Montoya, he's under pressure. And as we were talking about Yip being aggressive, he shows the viewers what we're on about with a foul on Montoya. However, he won't be bothered because it's only their 3rd foul.
Trying to draw a foul. Get
As
a penalty.
Escobar, Valenqua, toe poke, into Venditti. Escobar, high press coming from the Jets. Montoya skips it over the top. And Cryer wins the ball back for his side. 7, 6, toe poke. That'll be all she wrote for this first half. The whistle goes. The score at 2-1 to the Andinos, courtesy of Jorge Enrique Escobar's early goal, along with Oscar Gongoro's shot. And just before the conclusion of that half, Romo Venditti halved the lead with his effort from the 10-metre spot.
Get inside,
we'll go
back
into an ad break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week in Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
As we are back underway, Ton Claver urging the sides to get restarted, but both of them heavily invested in their team talk as the ECU Jets are the first to break. Now the Andinos take the court. It will be standing, Kyle and Oliver standing, Fung and Rossi for the Jets with Gongora, Kazumba, Sandoval and Montoya for the Andinos. As in just a moment we'll have an interview with Andinos player coach Robert Michalak on his thoughts about how the game's going so far. But for the time being, it's the Andinos with a good chance. Sandoval, he swings and misses. Standing. Gongora, he loses out to standing. As Fung wants it back. And he gets it back, Jimmy Fung. He's driving forward, Fung. What a goal this would be. He's cut out well back on Gongora. And now he's on the attack. It's a 3-on-2. A loose touch from Sandoval and he loses out in the end. As Fung. And just as we mentioned a moment ago, here is the man himself, Rob Michalak. Now, Rob, you guys are in the lead 2-1. You've had a good start to the game so far. Obviously, yet to pick up points this season, but you're in a good spot to get the first win. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
So far, I mean, like, obviously the team's full of talented individuals, and right now the process is trying to get it all functioning as a coherent team. Sometimes we've been let down over the course of the season. We'll get a goal or two in advance of the game, and then we let ourselves down a little bit with fitness, with perhaps not defending so well, not tracking players, laziness sometimes. So right now it's just about gluing the potential that we have in our individuals into a team that can defend together and of course attack together. So hopefully, as long as the guys can focus, just keep a bit of maturity about themselves, not to fly into tackles and lose themselves out in one-on-ones like that, then hopefully we can see it out and catch a few more on the counter as ECU look to press us. So yeah, I'll get back to the bench. Thank you.
And it's a good ambition from Rob Michalak, and you can see it's paying off. They're in a good position as another save is forced out of Portis. And you figure if the trajectory keeps going like this for the rest of the season, you'll see them pick up a fair few wins, as they very may well do today with Gongora. He dragged his shot wide. It was a good opportunity for the number 12, but he didn't strike it as cleanly as he would have liked. Fung, step over. Chip through the middle, but he's given it away. Montoya, a real chance now for Kazamba. But Portis makes a save with his near post. And Rossi.
Safe hands.
Fung, standing now. He's one-on-one with Kazamba, looking for the 1-2. But Escobar, he does well.
Standing with the Jets on there. Oh, acrobatics from Para. Well played. He's got time on it, Mr. Kazumba here. Kazamba. Oh, what a goal. He doesn't even need the back post runner. Just slots it into the far post, the far corner there. That is composure there. And we see the Andinos 3-1 up.
Well, they've restored the 2-goal advantage, and our man Rob Michalak will be happy with that one. So you could hear the bench up in arms over that goal, but just as I was giving credit to the Andinos, the Jets very nearly pulled one back. Adrian Rossi forcing a good save out of Para, and now Montoya's on the counter-attack. He's got support. He's probably slowed down the attack a bit too much, however. He gets the shot off in the end. That one blocked away. Gongora. There's Montoya now. He cuts inside. Shot from range and it deflected. It didn't miss by much.
Looking dangerous here.
Montoya is looking dangerous. He's wearing a very nice pair of Mizunos. Is Salas. Very good player, Fernando Salas. He's back on the number 7. As Gongora.
Playing it smartly. Having possession
Gongora!
there. Oh!
Oh, that would have sealed it, you'd think.
Oh, what a chance there.
The goal mouth was open, but
he knows he should have done better.
Just struck it wide. The shot had a lot of venom to it. Portas will be fortunate in not seeing that one hit the back of the net, as Para will let that one trickle out.
And Dino's marking their man tight enough to force the error from the Jets.
Oh, you can see the hunger in the Andinos players. You can see the improvement over the game against And there it is! There it is! Kazamba!
He's on form today.
He extends the lead and is playing very well. Panache Kazamba, his second of the match. And his fourth of the season, Panache Kazamba. The number 2 for the Andinos, in a smart timeout called by Kyle Rada. He doesn't really have a choice, conceding 2 goals in 5 minutes.
They're going to change things up.
When they conceded 2 goals in the end, a smart alternative. However, the Andinos are looking good value for it.
They're looking to stay sharp, stay alert, make sure no mistakes happen this game so they can get a win. Would this be their first win for the season, I believe?
It will be their first win of the season, and after just missing out on finals last season, they had an underwhelming start, a couple of heavy defeats, but at the same time, there were a couple of games where they got very unlucky in, like the Pumas match where they lost 5-2 after missing a 10-metre penalty to put them in the lead, and also the Longobarda game where they took the lead and squandered it. But it looks like they're getting it right today. And the ECU Jets, who haven't played in almost a month after receiving points by default against the Perth Pumas, who controversially were unable to field a side against them last round, have looked like they haven't played in a month. And they're down 4-1 at the moment, but that's not to say they can't turn it around. They've definitely got the quality to do so. It seems like the fact that they don't have a traditional keeper is what might be paying dividends for the Andinos.
No, he's a good keeper.
He's a good keeper, but it's safe to say that Mo Albasadi would have saved maybe one, even two of these shots, you'd think. But yeah, no, Cameron Portis is definitely a better keeper than 99% of outfield players.
Indeed.
But at the same time, when you've got the reigning league MVP on your team, nothing can quite compete.
He does individually win matches for them, I must say, Mr. Albasadi.
Absolutely, as Gongora, he wins out against Lawrence and his ball over the top, but it's out ahead of Escobar, who can't get anything on it. Yip now. He goes down the line looking for Mills, but his pass isn't a good one.
But the good thing about the Jets is they don't give up. You know, they put 100% to the last second.
They definitely do. They've got a lot of fight about them.
They do.
Any side being coached by Colorado will have that, you'll find.
And any side of Lewis Mills in their team, you know what his work rate's like.
Well, Lewis Mills, he'll never get his head down. He'll always keep working. And so will this man put in the block, Romo Venditti, the goal scorer. As Salas, Gongora, Yip blocks that one away. 6.5 minutes gone now. Escobar, Para can't touch it. And it's an intelligent lead from the keeper. He knew a corner was a better alternative than what would have been otherwise. Is Venditti going for the spectacular, but not coming off on this occasion.
The acrobatic.
Escobar, Cruyff turn. Hits the foot of Lawrence on the way out. And it's a good ball from Gongora.
Salas.
He cuts inside.
It's the first foul of the half for the Jets.
Yeah, the first foul from Kim Yip by the looks of it. And the Andinos have a real chance. As it looks like it's going to be Salah standing over it.
Sandoval looking to make a one at the back post there, or put in a block there perhaps.
A toe poke from Cryer. And it's
Well
into
blocked.
the chest of Lawrence.
Well controlled by Lawrence.
He's under pressure. Cryer does well. He wins the ball back for his side. Salas. His shot. Porteous makes the save.
Interesting, doesn't play it back to Escobar, is hanging back there. I think so.
Venditti. He loses out. Salas now. High press from Caden Lawrence.
Ooh.
And
Does
he's
well.
like a bulldog there, Lawrence, but he loses out in the end. Cryer somehow still away with it. And Mills gets the tackles in. Mills gets the tackle in. It's deemed a foul. However, I didn't see much in it. Mills isn't happy, that's for sure. As Cryer standing over it. He's going to go for a customary toe poke from halfway.
He will actually shoot from there.
He'll put a bit of swerve on the ball, as you can see. He gets it back, and he's touched too heavy on that occasion. As Portis. Yep, down the line. He's got Mills in support. Mills
Working hard
can't get
there.
the better of Salas, but he's working hard.
Andino's
Sandoval, he holds it up well.
Wow.
He's got Salas. A real chance here. Salas.
Oh, what a
Good
save.
save from Portis. Good feet from Salas to create the chance. And that one
Andino's looking real dangerous on the counter.
has stayed in play only just. the Jets get the ball back. Escobar's done well. He's come away with it. Good feet from Escobar.
Great feet.
Great feet from Escobar. As a loose pass from Salas. As Yip now. Venditti. Lawrence. Down the line, Mills. He can't turn. He's won the foul though, and it's in a good position. The Jets would have to make something of this, you think, if they want to get themselves back into this game. And it looks like it's going to be
Venditti lining up in the middle there.
Venditti, maybe Yip by the looks of it. A layoff to Venditti, perhaps. You can see his body shape is...
Lawrence lurking at the far post there, unmarked.
Venditti's body shape is signalling like he's going to shoot. And there it is, Venditti, awkward angle. He's had to reach for it and didn't get the connection he would have liked. Salas. Escobar. Correa Valenqua, he's under pressure. He wants a foul, Yip's not happy. And it's the third foul of the half for the ECU Jets.
Two more and they're in danger. Oh, chance there for the Jets. Unfortunately doesn't fall nicely for Mills. The Jets back on the ball, looking to start things early. Not enough movement there. Didn't have enough options. Andinos looking to slow things down, take the sting out of the game, reset. But there's a high press from Lewis Mills and the rest of the Jets paying off for them.
And it's a real opportunity now. Escobar picks up the yellow card. It denied Mills a potential goal-scoring opportunity, and they've got a free kick as close to the edge of the area as you could like. And with Rossi standing over it.
It says Rossi's name all over it.
It's a real opportunity if they can find the gap. Adrian Rossi, he might be taking this one with his left foot perhaps. Rossi, Venditti, almost. Ball still alive.
Well defended by Jorge Escobar.
It's cleared away in the end. And Salas is away with it. He's in space. Sandoval. He's out wide. Mills does well.
Well tracked by Mills.
Is Portis. Venditti. Yep. Plays it forward.
The dangerous Mills.
Awkward ball
he's
from
got
Yip,
time
but
there, he
it's
can
found
turn
Mills in the
there.
end. Mills looking for the back post. Cut out by Salas.
Well cut out.
And another foul. Both sides have to be careful. 7 minutes left. ECU Jets on 4 fouls.
No, that is. Oh, yes, it is.
The Andinos on 3. So a couple more fouls and both sides will be in trouble. As
Andino's trying to hold on here.
Rossi flicks it forward to Mills. He holds it up. Mills to the back post.
Oh, well positioned by Mr. Correa.
No one there. And Venditti. Fung. It's one back by Sandoval. Chance for
Michalak.
And there it is. It's the 5th foul. The horn goes.
Does it?
Well, it will go in a moment.
Can't wait to hear it. The bench is told to sit down.
It's actually the 4th foul for the ECU Jets. My mistake. So it is the 5th foul. I was right as usual. As Salas, shot from range, is blocked away. as Sandoval, he loses that. A ball from the side, and the Andinos in a very good position. It is a 4-1 advantage to the men in yellow or orange with 5 fouls on the board and only 5 minutes remaining. And with shooters like Ongora, you'd think they can put a couple more away from the spot if need be. Fun. And Didi. Venditi has been pressed as he's looked down the line for Mills, but doesn't look like Kazamba was far enough away from the ball, and he's picking up a yellow card. Montoya back on. It looks like it's an indirect free hit. So the Andinos on 4 fouls, and there it could be. Mills very nearly.
Well positioned by Ricardo Parra, cleared by Kazamba. Jets got to be careful here. Oh, great ball across the face.
Ball still alive, but Fung's past a loose one. Kazamba. And there it is!
There it is.
There it is. It's the 6th foul.
Out of frustration.
Venditti. He's annoyed and using a bit too much physicality there. The Andinos will go for the spot kick. It looks like Panache Kazamba will be the one to take it.
This could be for his hat trick.
Yes,
indeed.
So he'll almost secure man of the match honours if he finishes from the spot here. Panache Kazamba. Kazamba against Portis.
Portes on his line this time. He knows he can come out.
Kazamba comes in now.
Oh,
it's a good save from Portis.
I like his tactics there. Paid off well.
Went for placement, but he didn't have the power. Second bite of the cherry for Kazamba. He slips over. Just well to get back on his feet. Michalak. He loses that. And Fung slips over. Montoya calms it down. Kazamba. He's looked lively. ECU Jets ball from the side.
Michalak working hard there. Standing on his own.
Down the line, Rossi. Standing. Looking for Rossi.
Want to run.
1-on-1 now, Rossi.
Oh, well off his line. Swept away by Ricardo.
Very well.
Andinos relaxes the call from the bench. That's it. Oh, but the Jets have won the ball back here. Couldn't play Rossi, unfortunately. They've won the foul, though. I believe, is that the 5th foul there? Mr. Goodlich. Ooh. One more, and they have a chance to get back in the game. But could it be too late? 1:48 remaining. And yes, Andino's working hard all game. They've earned this really well. 5th man from the Jets. Finally, but is it too late? Diagonal ball across. Intercepted there by Montoya. Rossi looks to hit it. Well defended by Montoya again. And again! This guy's on fire today.
You think it's a little bit too late for the ECU Jets. Only a minute. It's just over a minute left on the clock, and now the Andinos, they put it into an empty net. Not quite. Lawrence back on his line and collects the ball. They've got to throw the kitchen sink at it, and is it a foul? It is. It is. So if this goes in, they'll make it interesting.
Indeed it will.
And will it be Venditti?
Will it be Mr.
Will we
Rossi?
see
Rossi
Adrian Rossi?
he's
Looks
looking
like-
pretty confident, Mr.
Looks
Rossi.
like it will be Rossi over this one. Para, he's been very good today. Only really good chances he's had to face have been from the 10-metre mark. So if he lets this one in, at least you can say it's kept a clean sheet from open play.
However, it is not easy to score 10-metre penalties.
You're absolutely right about that, Tom.
But Rossi
However,
makes no mistake.
Rossi makes it look easy, that one off the crossbar in. Once again, gone above Ricardo Para.
That shot is harder than you think.
A minute and 7 seconds left. Now, the ECU Jets have to salvage the match, but it's a smart timeout called by the Andinos to consolidate defense.
The Jets have momentum at the moment. Rob Michalak, clear instructions to the team. Keep your shape, stay tight. When in doubt, clear it out. They are very sensible tactics, I believe. You want to run the game down as much as possible. Mr. Goodrich is getting pretty nervous.
Well, that last goal there is made for an exciting end. Neither side can foul. A foul from the ECU Jets where the Andinos put the penalty away and thus game, set, match. A foul from the Andinos. And if ECU Jets score the resulting penalty, well, we'll have a real contest on our hands as the whistle about to get blown. Ton Claver urging the sides to hurry up, as I'm sure after that goal the Jets will believe they're in with a chance. It'll be Gongora, Valenqua, Montoya and Michalak for the Andinos. For the Jets, it will be Standing Brothers with Rossi and Jimmy Fung, with Caden Lawrence playing the fifth man.
With the stop clock, they've got plenty of time.
Absolutely. A minute of stop clock is a long time in futsal, that's for sure. The ECU Jets with a relentless press, and it's almost worked, but the Andinos will get the ball back, as they're really just slowing it down here, the Andinos. Not taking any risk, going long, over the top. Rossi's come away with it. Oh, and Standing wants a foul there, but nothing called. As
Both teams got to be
him and
careful.
Gongora go at it with the body, and Lawrence, it looks like he'll pick up a booking. Will it be it's a red card for Lawrence?
That's really unfortunate.
So Hayden Lawrence just not quite thinking in the mindset of a goalkeeper. He probably didn't realise how far outside his D he actually was.
Having not played that position for a while.
He got a little bit too carried away. It's game, set, match now. They're going to have to play the remainder of the game with 3 players, the Jets, unless this resulting 10-metre penalty gets converted, and that in itself will put the game to bed.
Sebastian.
However, not everyone on the field has given up. The number 23, Kyle Standing, has put himself high up the court, hoping for a counter-attack.
What a save.
It's another save from Portis.
Straight at him though.
Straight at him, another toe poke. He's been good from the 10-metre mark today, Cameron Portis. Saved 2 out of the 2 resulting penalties. And the Andinos getting pressed very high, and they've won it back there. This excellent courage from the ECU Jets. And the whistle's gone. It looks like it'll be a ball from the side for the Andinos.
Looking to run the clock down.
And they've
Michalak
got a
can
chance
go,
now,
yeah?
But Rossi's charging at him.
Oh, great feet, but well tracked back by Standing.
And Standing now. Kyle Standing. Through to his brother Oliver. And he's past the loose one.
Even Portes is going up for it. You may as well, you know.
As Montoya, they will just run the clock down.
Oh, look at the experience on Michalak there. The composure as well.
To calm the play down. And from Montoya. He almost gets just as that's under pressure, but it's not going to matter. 2 seconds left on the clock. Game, set, match. The Andinos
They've got
will
their first
pick up
win.
a much needed victory, running out 4-2 winners over the ECU Jets.
Well deserved.
Panache Kazumba, the standout for his side, scoring a brace, with Gongora and Escobar scoring a single. It was Ndidi and Rossi scoring for the ECU Jets. And we will be back in the Women's Supa-Liga in just a moment with the Western Devils against the Northern Hawks. We are out.
Congratulations, good mate.